lakad matatag!
The fight 5v4.
It's so easy to take a fight.
Also the blade mail for
the 6-minute rune play. This is where I think the game will start getting interesting as we fight for these power runes.
Looks for it, Fissure there, onto 2. It's a regen down bottom, but the lasso already used in the TP rotation. The stomp will not stop that kill. So Makoto draws first blood as they're gonna chase down Miposhka here too, trying to get away, but the body blocks in from the Treant. A double for this back.
But he's not going to be super happy about it, as he's just going to go again as he's level 6.
I mean, you don't have an ulti now, but the Fissure's there, and the Pulverize comes out. It's enough for the kill. They have the Thunder God's Wrath to follow. Collapse, making it happen, but will he be punished? Trying to back away. Q, Ollie, they don't have enough damage, and Jab shows up. Collapse is just going to be able to get him out of there. He Quelling Blade the tree from distance, and still, it is involved more.
Yeah, I mean, basically, they're both pretty good items for getting involved early. Like, we saw the we do get a kill here, but looks like they'll just back out. The whole point of the Radiance build we saw in the past game where he's going to hit his timings if Talon don't do something about it.
Well, Miposhka, he's going to be found in the jungle here. Wrath of Nature comes out, but all the heals are there. 2 points up in it. Will eventually be brought down, but waste some good time. And the Avalanche, a little bit of distance. Makoto getting away. Do they have enough to kill him? They do. So they bring down 1, trying to get out with the rest of their heroes. Precision gank from Spirit, and then the escape.
Yeah, I mean, that was really well done, but you're still playing for Spectre Zeus, right? So it's going to be about the initiation.
And speaking of initiation, they find Makoto here. Tries to get down to the low ground. Does look like he's going to be able to get some separation as Miposhka lassoed, pulled back in, and going to be killed, I think. Miposhka
eventually
still has a lot of heals and trying to walk away. The enchant, the walk away, the heal is just about right.
He just like Shadow stepped in, went right back out, dodges that simple as Laura will come by and finish the job.
Man. Yeah, and I mean, if Q's not careful, he's also getting punched, he's getting pummeled. They find the Zeus, can they bring him down? Collapse, plain intercept, the Heavenly jump to get away, but will end up dying. Nonetheless, Collapse with the Pulverize finds Ollie, and that tree is also dead.
All right, yeah, I mean, they got a lot of roots. I just realized they're playing with a Treant with an NP with Ags.
And a Shadow step in, finds him, and immediately, how dare you overgrowth me?
Yeah, I mean, with Manta, they'll easily do that. I think the big timing they're waiting for is just going to be maybe just the right fight.
Oh my God, Q, no, Q! Oh, it's very sad. It's very, very sad. They throw away this advantage that they've been building up. Makoto steps forward, tries to find 1. They have the Avalanche. He didn't get his BKB off. And he's just dead. Makoto explodes the overgrowth, but there's no follow-up. Oh, that was not the way it was supposed to go. Collapse, he pops his BKB. Q is gonna die, and now the Haunt comes out. They have to back away. They are in so much trouble. Ollie tries to do what he can, but that's a triple kill for Laurel. And now Jab's just trying to TP out. Does he have enough to get away in time? No! Yatoro takes him down. 4 dead, and Roche trying to go up high ground for a little bit here. There is a little bit of time, what, 2.5 minutes on this Aegis.
They're just poking there to, like, making sure someone comes back to finish.
Well, and they'll show up for this one for sure. Ollie trying to get away, does get some separation. Makoto got his BKB off. They're going to bring down that tree.
He was 10 gold away from his dagger. Not that I think it might help him, but he does have the Philosopher's Stone, so that is one nice thing for them in this game. So he'll bring a lot of that at some point. Obviously, Savage is the carry too, but they're just not quite there yet, and it doesn't get much easier either. I think the Silver Edge will be really big, right? But they don't want to fight with the Aegis.
This could be interesting, but Collapse is nearby, and now they'll haunt. Mira about to go down. The Echo Slam. Oh, it got canceled. It's not nearly enough damage. Tried to kill off those illusions, and, well, 23 Savage will pop the ulti. The control's there for a moment. They started to get somewhat low, and the Thunder God's Wrath not enough to kill him in Fountain. So they do hold out. I mean, you
hear of, like, how do we do this? Like, we're playing against tree armor. We have no damage. Collapse just wants to kill a hero, but it looks like they just gave up. They're going to just hit it with their supports. Ironically, the best building damage they have.
And 23 Savage dies in his BKB. Can they bring down Yatoro? They drop everything onto him. Q, he doesn't get anything off. Enchant
5 seconds on Aegis
there, and does start to get burned, but the lasso's there. The Avalanche to try and interrupt. Is he going to be able to get out of there? The Aegis expires. They take him down. Mira now also in some trouble. He does have buyback if they want to buy back and get into this fight, because everybody else is dying. As Q tries to get away, but the Pulverize is going to be there. They get the kill on the Spectre, but it costs them 4.
I mean, that is like dream scenario for them.
They do have Thunder God's Wrath, and well, Jabs off to the side. They see him. As soon as Spectre's up again, there it is, and the NP is going to be left to be killed off. Yes, Illusions clean up the job. Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunate. It was a good TP.
In the lead right now. I don't know if they're going to be able to do it. Lasso, pullback, Hex. Zernan wanting to go for it. Do they have the Echo? But they cancel the Blink Dagger. He can't go in. Everybody's gone. Collapse. Have mercy.
I mean, I thought the Earthshaker was on Talon's side, but that Avalanche from the Tiny, catching like 4 heroes there, couldn't even get the BKB off from the Shadow Fiend.
Does a long wraparound. Mira's over there. They find him right away. 23 Savage down so low. Pops the BKB now, a turn. Connecting onto Mira. Thunder God's Wrath is out also. They have to back away. 23 Savage still very, very strong. They kill off the Tiny, but now he's kind of stuck in no man's land. And in fact, as Collapse runs forward, finds that bat, Makoto tries to get away. He does get some separation still. That is going to be SF dead. Everybody else is dying, and GG is going to be called. Team Spirit dominant in game number 1.
For just like a fraction of a second, and she kills him.
Yep. Nature's Prophet versus Lina so many different times that it kind of might be that X factor that you need. The tossback's there. Some good hits, and the Squirrel gone.
I mean, we talked about Laurel's game being hard. Lane cutting here.
Yeah, has to run away. Still not level 3 yet for Q, but could go for a toss play, tossing Makoto on top of him if they want. And Jabs, he's there, catches this Ember Spirit who's trying to get away, but not level 6. The body blocks are insane. And Makoto cleans up with a little bit of help from his friends.
Master's going to be hitting creeps. I'd like to see him use it soon, as, I mean, I guess Hod is online, so Collapse can participate soon as well.
Throws out the stun. And now with the Avalanche, the toss, that is a dead Mira. Hoodwink goes down. Towers soon to follow. Talon, the toss, they just out of range. And Yatoro, he's still hiding away, running his way through those trees, but eventually they're going to find him. Stun connects, tree and surround, and well, Yatoro's dead again. Very solid performance. Actually, it was his first death, excuse me.
Even if it is smoking your DK down, he's close to Dagger. They are making a rotation, so it looks like they do want to defend it.
And Q right there. Avalanche finds him. Mira dead. The Wrath of Nature does so much damage, and Collapse, he's just got to hide away. No chance Aurora does anything. Talon, they very easily defend this tower.
Good trade if they can get this.
Makoto looking, jump, stun. They've got the Avatos after. Can they bring him down all the way? Couple more hits? Yes. Makoto, the hunter right now in this game.
Yeah, I mean, I talked about how I wanted it.
Yeah, has had a really, really good time. Already the Diffusal Blade done. They jump in, down bottom, do some damage. The Hoof Stomp's going to be there. Wrath of Nature doing what damage they can. Q is going to fall, and now Makoto starting to get hit by the little rainbows. The damage is there. This Enchantress is completely wrecking the DK. They find another kill, and now Collapse trying to get away from Jabs. The movement over, Mira nearby, trying to kill him off with those treants. They get the overgrowth. The axes from downtown. He's still getting out of there. Collapse looks like he'll escape as the Bushwhack sealed.
They can help you in a team fight, but it's mainly just kind of like buying time and setting up for that second Aegis, which will give you a shard and more of a timing.
Okay, they move in, gonna pop the ulti, Shadow Dancing. That's dead, Collapse.
Yeah.
So able to bait out some type of a reaction there and then just find a quick kill onto the Beast, but down bottom. Yatoro makes the move over and trying to get what he can. Is he going to be able to even kill off Mira? He will. But he has to find somebody. Maposhka, he's hiding behind the trees. He realizes he's there. The enchant takes off the DD. Now jumps in very, very far, jumps out, tries to get away. Has he gone too far? LSA, it connects after the Dark Pact. He's suddenly in a ton of trouble, and 23 Savage gives his life.
He is playing with fire right now. Twice now running into 5 heroes there. So we get the toss back.
Toss back, big play. Can they get him down low, dead? That's Aegis. Q tries to get away. Ogre Steel Tome buying a little bit of extra space there. Jabs under control, and Yatoro just turns, starts to fight, wants to bring him down. Can he kill him off in time? No, he's dropping lower and lower. Satanic, it's doing everything. Yatoro, he's staying alive barely. He finally is brought down, but Team Spirit, have they almost already won the fight? Makoto now turns his sights onto the side. The buybacks are huge as Collapse, the only one able to escape.
Oh, wow, that was a crazy fight. That actually favored Spirit, I think, in the end there, as we did get 2 buybacks from Talon there, but
drops down the fireball, does not have Dragon Form, well, popped yet, but it is ready to go, so can just walk into the pit if the moment strikes. Roche down to half HP. They keep their vision. Throws out the Breathe Fire. Got him right on top of him. 23 Savage walks forward. The Aegis is down. Snatches that one away. 23 Savage gets it. The Overgrowth after. Does he have Satanic still left? Yadro low on mana. The damage that's coming out is huge. Jabs from the outside. Swinging, beating, killing. Jabs with a triple. A great fight from Talon.
Absolutely.
So he has those in his inventory.
Even if he buys back, there's no BKB.
Ready.
He can't even do anything if he buys back.
They're going to need to pass over the Refresher Shard if they want to do something with that to give him that BKB again. But Mira chased, run at Talon. They're just streaming forward, hero after hero falling, and they're not buying back at this point. This is going to be so much structural damage done, and well, the toss back comes out too. They find Collapse, able to catch him. Talon not wanting to get knocked out here, trying to push this to a game at number 3. And I
get the jump. This could close the game.
Just sending in those DK illusions. Yadro there, stunned. Lincoln's broken. In pretty far. LSA off the mark. 23 trying to control. Oh, look at that Overgrowth though. They run in, find him immediately. The damage, they are falling apart. Yadro tries to get back to the fountain. Collapse. He's going to be left to his own devices. But GG is called. We're going to a game number 3.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a really great game by Talon at the end.
Yeah, you feel bad, really, mate. They have 8 seconds. All right, I'm going to predict the Coddle.
Because this TB will get him power later on as well, and this hero can quite easily carry this game.
Yeah, it's a really scary set of events, but yeah, there we go. Move on in, Arrow, the Stomp, the 2 supports go in for an E right in the face of 23 Savage.
2 Warriors.
Oh, it is a massacre. It is a massacre. They're both gone. Mira finding him, and now the Arrow, but Collapse, Skewer pulls him pretty far away. Does have Shockwave still. Finds the kill onto Ollie. Mira still hanging on to that Fairy Fire. She's fine. What a rotation, and well, Q does manage to place a really good shards. Collapse now in some more trouble. He will have a slowdown with the Shockwave, but can he get away in time? With the boots, he's moving pretty fast. They jump forward, don't find a bash, do get the snowball hit, but Skewer back up in a second, can't get away.
He's gonna want to leave the lane. He's gonna want to join the fights, he's gonna TP in, and then it's gonna just be an exposed tower of like 1/4 health. He'll clean it up easily, and that's gonna propel his net worth even higher than what it is, and it might be now.
Yeah. Well, Miposhka is gonna be brought down right there, and as you said, they do manage. 23 Savage. Oh! He dodged it. What a dodge! 23 gets away. The Skewer pulls him back, so they don't really have the control, but they jump in. Starstorm, Ava, toss. Does he have enough damage? She's trying to get away. 1 second. The time walk was not there.
That was a cool dodge, though. Unfortunately, he did die in the end there, but yeah, he time walk dodged the RP there, but I feel like I've seen this story before. Oh, Toro might be in trouble here.
Yeah, they TP in with everybody, and with the tag team, it's more than enough damage. Yadro going to drop. So sticking around a bit too long, back and forth the pendulum swings, and now they're going to pressure the top tower.
It's like finding a way to make this Ember rotations.
Well, Laurel, he throws out the Avalanche, runs through away from the shards. The snowball will be there for the chase down. And Miposhka trying to do what he can to try and kill off that tower. But now they're fully going to wrap around Miposhka. Still trying to run out. Does he have enough to stay alive? Arrow gets thrown, connects onto the silencer underneath the tower, so no global yet. After they kill off Miposhka, Collapse makes the rotation in, and it looks like that should be the extent of it. Slow down, has RP still, but won't go for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess they don't even need Makoto right now. Like,
tower that has a triple stack of Ancients to farm pretty soon, but right now, Team Spirit, they're looking for a fight. And up on the high ground, they did spot Q running away for a moment, but eyes on Ollie, who immediately gets blown up.
Chronosphere is up. They could use that. Maybe the timing they're looking for. Okay, Atos is good. So Gleipnir timing for jabs here could be what they're looking for.
Finding the Atos, Mira connection, Fish Punch for the kill. Now runs away, but Collapse. He finds both of them. Can he get a Skewer angle? Tries to find him. Chrono down, hits onto 3. The damage is not there, but they do keep a couple alive for a little bit. Jabs just ends up falling. 23 Savage, he's got to get the hell out of there. Ollie trying to escape and will be enchanted and killed off to boot. So everybody else tries to get away, and another Chrono, another big ulti used with this as well. They do see that there's a sentry ward. Getting lower and lower. Wrath of Nature out. Makoto wants to step forward. The Remnant in and out and finds him immediately down. Snowball afterwards. Good damage through and snatches the Aegis as Yatoro. It is more than enough now for Spirit. They get the kill on Roche, but it's Spirit that get the big kills.
He's going to need to get to his Mjolnir pretty soon with that talent. And then Faceless Void is the best late game carry in the game. He will outcarry this Terrorblade to a point.
Well, they will find a couple quick kills here, and now Snowball used. It was a 1-for-1 already, and Q likely to fall as the chase is there. Nowhere left to go for the Tusk. What can they do here?
Oh, okay. He got TP'd up with the Gleipnir, but they have no follow-up on him.
Having the Scotty done is definitely the strongest hero in the game right now. But Laurel, he gets found there, jumps in, Chrono used, trying to kill off this Tiny, the arrow from downtown. They get the finish. So Laurel will drop, but no Chrono. Immediately finds him. Avatar, nobody gets the BKB off, and now the turn. Are able to get away. The global used. Now can they go for any more? Remnant through tons of damage. Talon suddenly blow him up. Mag is gone, and well, they're completely isolated. Yatoro turns, wants to fight now onto Jabs. Does he have enough? The turn from Aposhka, a couple more hits, and they bring him down. Snowball forward, but the Sunder keeps alive that Terrorblade. They bought back on Mirana to ensure that that went well. But Team Spirit, they take a fight win in the river.
Or is just way too farmed right now. And he's going to use that meta just to go high ground, but there's Chrono.
Jumps in, Makoto's there, trying to burn through him. They already used Sunder earlier. Do they have enough damage to Gleipnir? Meta, he pops, and he explodes! He had nothing! Can they kill off Yatoro? They will bring him down, but still, so much damage out. Laurel will fall. Talon, they take a good fight turn there, and it costs a couple. They show one. He's there for a moment. 23 Savage. Avalanche RP on to 2. They catch them both. They're all going to die. Talon, they lose their key heroes. And now Team Spirit ready to stream down a lane if they want. They toss in Yatoro, find that kill. What a huge win.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought there for a second Q might snow
their way into this fight, and it looks like it's going to be the Aegis in hand for Yatoro. A little bit too slow on Talon to make the move, and now Jabs, he TP'd into this.
He sprouted himself.
The BKB looking for the fight. He's doing some pretty good damage right there. Gleipnir, Manta walks away, but the Walrus Punch, the control, it comes out. They still have that Chrono, almost blows up. The 23 Savage Faceless Void as they all try and back away. Everybody still alive and jumps in, jumps out, trying to bait something out. Can they kill him? I don't know if they have the damage anymore. They get the Sunder, they move in, and that's the Chrono drop, but do they have the damage? They need to kill these heroes off. They're focusing Mira. They know they can't deal with Yatoro. He has that Aegis as well, trying to kill off the rest of them. Jabs doing what damage he can, but the Demon Zeal, and well, the time dilation, Jabs is killing himself, tries to walk away, Sprout, but no. Collapse ends his life. And Team Spirit, it's still a weird and wonky trade because Laurel went down also.
He can make something happen.
Those 5 Remnants, they have a Walrus Punch with the Blink to try and control Yatoro. Thinking about going, pops the meta, but the pullback collapse has him. Snowball's gonna be there, dodges a lot of that damage. Aghanim still at the ready from this Ember, Remnants through. Some good damage there, connects for the moment. The RP able to dodge that one. Makoto, he's got to do so much, he's got to do everything. Finds collapse, goes for the kill. But at this point, Ember, he's in very far with no more Remnants, pops that BKB, tries to get away. The Scotty slowdown, but there's the chains and the walk away, and look at you. And do they want to go for anything? Maposhka's going for the wraparound, gets a ward for themselves. Still a minute till Roche is capable of respawning, but they find him right away, miss on the arrow, pops the BKB, tries to get away, Makoto goes in, does some good damage onto one, collapse, but there it is, the Chrono down, do they have enough damage? The Terrorblade, he's starting to drop, the illusion out, it's gonna kill him off. Just like that, they find Yatoro, get the kill, Laurel the fall, they look for Mira, look for more, they're finding everything. Talon, they take down 3. Find him and then eternally turns away. This ain't TI-10 anymore. That is not a stun. 23 Savage looking for an opening. Laurel's off to the side, but they see him. Yatoro, he's caught the Chrono again. They got their man. Can they bring him down in time? They can. Talon finding another one, but immediately they buy back now on this Terrorblade. Mira, he's in a snowball now himself. The rest of Talon trying to back away. The arrow goes out, and Ember very, very low. He's gonna go down. They connect again. Mira trying to get away. TP's out, will end up falling. But they're in pretty far, and now the Terrorblade showing up. Can he do this all alone? He doesn't have anything. In a ton of trouble, Yatoro, he has nothing. Dead for 100 seconds.
And of here, as they're gonna smoke with the Hex available. So this could be really big for them. It's all about initiation at this point.
Jabs caught, Ava toss, reveals himself for a moment, arrow out, able to dodge that one though. Can they bring down Laurel? Yes indeed, he is gonna die. And can they find any more? Yatoro,
they see
under
Yatoro.
fire, keeping him there, but the Hex looking for a turn. Do they have the control after the Hex comes out? No, 23 Savages come in their direction, but Collapse off to the side too. They don't want to commit this chrono unless they know they can get that kill, and Collapse will skewer away. The TP in, BKB, do they drop it right there? Looking for a back, they find the bash. And Collapse, the mag, is brought down.
He will die.
They've been waiting this entire time. Solo smoked right now with the ninja gear on Collapse, looking for a moment, looking for an opening. Who do they see? A couple heroes together. He has to find 23 Savage. No, he catches onto a couple of them. Avatar starting to kill him off, doing a ton of damage, and it's 2 already gone. Makoto backing away, Jabs trying to escape. They go for the TP out. The skewer through, gets vision, but not enough for the kill. Nonetheless, a big fight win, and Ollie now also in trouble with 23 Savage dead. He does manage to get away.
BKB off, went directly into Yatoro's Hex, and that's what that needs to happen.
Finds him! Jabs, he got himself cooking here. Jabs in trouble, throws out the avalanche, the Aghanim's damage, very strong, he's still invis. Somebody buy
detection?
And they're gonna get him.
All right.
They find and kill, look at the gold! That Aghanims, this is Refresher Shard. This is going to be a huge turnaround, but Makoto walks in, collapsed right there. The stun comes out. The control, do they have the damage that they need though? A couple more hits onto Jabs. Jabs does not have buyback. They throw out the tree volley. Jabs down low and diebacks for him. But they're trying to move in with the rest of them. They throw out the damage, will kill off Laurel, and no buyback on the Tiny either. Snowball immediately. They're trying to break those blink daggers. The snowball connects now onto Roche. Collapse, sees his target for just a moment. Yatoro, they're waiting, looking for that moment. Another arrow goes in, able to dodge it with the RP. Aeon disc immediately. Collapse, he goes in, he gets him again. The Kudo, they try and turn it. Do they have the damage?
That's almost dead.
It's there. They have more than enough. Give him another chrono. Collapse will fall. And Talon, they come out ahead. Jabs is still dead for a minute. What in the... Finds him. Okay, dead onto 1. Can they do any more? Do they have another big control element? 23 Savage, he's not in this fight. Makoto, they turn onto him. Demon Zeal, snowball forward, tries to connect. Manta to get away, but the kick pushes him back in. And there's the Sunder to turn to fight. Do they have the damage that they need? They walk forward, finding him. Yaro, he's so strong. He's so strong. They buy back now Makoto, but 23 Savage, he shows up. He's got the damage that they need, and no buyback. Terribly gone. Talon, they might have finally done it. As they're ready to run them on down. They have a couple more buybacks, but with the Tiny, with the Mirana, I don't think that they have the juice. Talon is way too strong. Almost 40,000 net worth lead as they set their sights onto the tier 4 towers, onto the Ancient. They pop the clip, but there is nothing left. Talon are gonna win this game. They're gonna eliminate Team Spirit.
And that's it. The game is just over as Talon are going to just take this game away on the back of 23 Savage, making it to that ultra late game on the faceless.
Right. Trinkets.